Hello and welcome to Guided Angel CC Tarot. Today I'm going to do a reading for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I'm going to start off with, I wanted to show my boxes, a general overall message from the Crystal Angels deck by Doreen Virtue. And we're going to see what direction this reading is going in, and even if it's not the direction of the reading, what overall message do you have for my Taurus friends, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? This is going to be for the week of December 29th through January 4th. Let's see what we got. Titanium rainbow quartz, multifaceted. There are many layers and dimensions to the situation or person you are asking about. So this appears to be about a specific person in your life. When I get that card, that usually tells me that someone is not telling the whole truth about something. There's many more layers and dimensions that you don't know about. So let's see what the tarot has to say. I will be using the Gilded Tarot today as your tarot deck for your general messages. Angels, divine spirits, and guides, I invite you now to come in and help me. Lovers came out first. Excuse me, Taurus. I have been so sick, and I'm actually feeling a little bit better today, finally, but I do still have a little bit of a cough. I'm going to try to not cough as much as possible because I know that if people are listening with headphones, that could be detrimental to your ears. All right. So it looks like we had a breakup with this person and you let them go. But what's this Fool card and this Ten of Swords reversed about? Do they want a fresh start with you? Do they want to put this behind us? Where's the rest of this reading going for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, December 29th through January 4th, 2020. Do you believe it? 2020 is just around the corner. Angels, what do we need to know about this multifaceted person? What are they hiding? Show them the messages they need to see. Nine of Wands. So you're exhausted. It's in the center of your reading. It's the central issue. Are you tired of dealing with this person? Are you tired of helping this person? Justice. All right, and you want justice. 3 more cards, angels, please. 6 of Cups, 8 of Swords, 7 of Wands, 7 of Pentacles reversed. Bottom of the deck, we have the 10 of Wands reversed, the King of Pentacles, Death reversed, and the Devil. Very interesting. Oh, that's my black magic combination. Ooh. When one of these is reversed, either the Devil or the Magician, and they're next to each other, don't worry. If someone is using black magic on you, it tells me they're really trying and they really want to, but it's not working. They're not being successful, okay? So we'll just move on from that. But it looks like somebody doesn't want something to be over. But I'm getting the energy that, and there's a 7 of Swords. Oh, that's a terrible, terrible combination right there. 7 of Swords next to the Magician in reverse and the Devil? My Lord. Yes, there is many levels to this person. I'm already not really liking this reading too much, Taurus, I have to tell you. Let's see what we got. Okay, Taurus, I do apologize. I had a little interruption. I had to go take care of something real quick. but I am back. And I want to talk about this multifaceted card just for a second before we start. It's almost like when I'm looking at the cards that you're making a decision because you're a kind, generous, loving person to help someone. It's like you feel bad for them or something. I feel like you need to be honest with yourself here about whether this relationship is really worth it. This other person, I'm not really liking their energy too much. It's like this relationship is complicated and unpredictable. Like you never know what this person's going to do next. You're guarded. It's almost like you're preparing yourself for the next tower moment. But for some reason, you let this person back into your life somehow. Let's start at the beginning like we always do. The first card that you have is the Lover's card in reverse, which is the sign of Gemini. So it doesn't always signify a breakup. It could have been, because with the Four of Pentacles in reverse, sign of Capricorn, following that, it looks like you decided to just let something go. There could have been a disagreement here. You could have just maybe decided to not speak to someone for a while so you could take some time to think about what it is that you wanted to do. I feel like you were on a break. I mean, the Nine of Wands is in the center of your reading. It's like you're saying to yourself, I just been through way too much with this person and I just have to let them go. I just can't do this anymore. I don't know what it is that they did, but I'll tell you what. Where was those cards? I mean, the Devil, the Magician, and the Seven of Swords all in a row. I don't know if I've ever even seen that. This person is a controlling manipulator who does not have your best interest at heart. I also feel like they're very selfish. I don't usually pull out this many cards, but I just happened to see that combination and couldn't believe it. So I'm kind of feeling like with the Lovers being reversed, you were in a separation. Almost like a Four of Swords energy, a retreat. I'm just going to back off. I'm not going to talk to them for a little while. This person's attached to you in some way, because when the Lovers and the Six of Cups comes up in the same reading, I feel like this has been around for a long time. This could even be a child or a family member. I'm even getting a parent. And that's why you feel like you're like stuck with them. Like I'm the only one that can put up with them. They don't have any friends. They're lonely. They need me. I'm just getting all of this kindness from you, which is why you chose to speak to this person again. But with the Four of Pentacles in reverse, it's kind of just letting go of something that no longer serves you, realizing your self-worth, realizing your value, realizing that you just don't want to put up with this person anymore. You're just decided to, release the past. You're seeking love and happiness and you just don't want to deal with all this deception. I feel like this person has done this to you many times. So with the Fool card sign of Aries, I'm feeling a couple different things here. I feel like the Fool card represents freedom. Having a fresh start, you were feeling good about it. Your overall energy was the Ten of Wands in reverse. I released this burden. I feel so much better. I feel like a big, huge rock has been lifted off my shoulders. And I'm just going to go on an adventure and enjoy life. Start a new chapter without them. It's almost like that's what you decided in your past. Now, this could be a younger person, although I'm not really seeing, with the exception of the Six of Cups. Oh, we do have the Page of Wands here. There is a child here. Sorry, I take that back. It could be a child. Because the Fool card to me is a young energy. The thing is, I feel like this could be another earth sign. But the Fool also represents taking a risk, taking a leap of faith, and having a fresh start. So I feel like somehow, some way, you let this person back into your life. The Six of Cups is here. The past is here. You have good memories with this person. But right now, this relationship, is very shaky. I feel like you're walking on eggshells. You're afraid that you're going to say something. Like you just don't know. I just keep hearing unpredictable, unpredictable. You just don't know what's going to happen next, and you don't know what to do about it. So here we are in the Ten of Swords, sign of Gemini, in the reverse position. The pain and sadness is over. We're getting back up off the ground. We're starting a recovery here. I do feel like there was some communication with the swords. The worst is over now. Like, let's put it behind us. Let's start over. We both learned, the necessary lessons here. And I'm feeling like you're saying, like, we can make this relationship work. The thing is, I do not feel like this is a love relationship. I'm getting strong family. I'm really not even seeing much work either. Yes, it can go, in any form, however it resonates with you. But we move into the center of your reading, this Nine of Wands. Like, I keep looking at this guy, and he's just been through it. He's exhausted from giving. Like, look at that. You just keep giving and giving and giving. And somebody's saying, like, I just don't know how much longer I can be nice. I don't know how much more money could even be I could give this person. How much effort I can give this person. They're draining me. They're taking everything that I have. The Nine of Wands is a military card to me. So there's a possibility that over here, that's what the breakup was and the letting go was and the adventure was. Maybe this person left and went into the military for a while and, now they're home. They're back. The Nine of Wands is about determination. That guy has to stand there and guard a fort. And they've nominated him to stand there. So it's like the rest of the family doesn't even want to put up with this person. They want no parts of them, and they think that you're crazy for even considering dealing with them. But with this Justice card here, Libra, it's almost like you're saying, I just, I got to do this. I got to do the right thing. This person needs my help. I'm getting so much kindness from you, Taurus, that it's like irritating me. Because I'm sitting here and I'm looking at these cards and I'm like saying to myself, why would somebody be this kind and generous to someone who is this? The Devil, the Magician reverse, and the Seven of Swords. I mean, how many times have they stabbed you in the back? How many times have they lied to you? How many times have they manipulated you? This person could be in legal trouble because the way that the Justice card is sitting, I'm either getting someone's about to go to jail or you might even have a protection order. This is a protection order from this person. That's how bad this is. This person's like out of control. There's some type of obligation here. Like you feel, and I feel like you stand alone. You feel like you have to be you have to help them. You have to be there for them. Like they have nobody else, but that's why they don't have anybody else. Because the rest of the family's like, no way, I don't want nothing to do with them. But I also feel like you constantly have to defend yourself to this person. They're probably always accusing you of things because that's how they keep their control. Where were you? Who were you with? What were you doing? And it's like you're standing there like, just leave me alone. Do you feel like this is your karma? Like, even, I don't know why this thought is coming into my head, but I feel like somebody is saying, I must have done something to someone in a past life in order for this person to be in my life. I guess they're here so I can learn lessons. It's almost like you're talking yourself into being in the relationship. Well, this is my brother and he was in the military and, he's a little bit crazy and he has nobody else. So I just gotta help him. I don't know. But the Nine of Wands is also about being guarded. So I feel like you've allowed them back into your life. But I do feel like at this point with the Justice being there, that you are realizing your self-worth here. right here in your present. And it's like, okay, I'm going to let this person back into my life, but I'm not going to let them walk all over me anymore. They're going to have to show me respect. They're not going to treat me like that anymore. So justice represents a decision. I feel like that's where you're at right now. I mean, look what's on both sides of the justice card. Do we want a fresh new start? Do we want to take a risk here? Do we want to start this back up? Or do we want to block this person totally and shut them out? Now, 6 of Cups in your future, sign of Scorpio, is about family and children. It's about having good memories. It does represent a reunion with someone from the past. But it's about giving love, being kind, sharing, being supportive. I feel like you, the only one person. I'm sorry that I can't get this out because I'm kind of getting a little bit frustrated. I feel like you must be frustrated. But anyway, it's like guilty. That's what I just heard. You feel guilty. Why do you feel guilty? So here you are anyway, giving to them again, giving your love, being generous, being kind, helping someone just because you love them and just because you're a good person. And look what it brings you, the 8 of Swords, sign of Gemini. You're like stuck and trapped with this person. And you're all up in your head. You don't know what to do. You feel like you're a victim. You don't know how to get out of it. You feel helpless. You feel like your hands are tied. But when the 8 of Swords comes up, if you're a regular to my channel, you know I say, you have the power to free yourself, especially because the 7 of Wands, sign of Leo, is coming up next. That's telling someone no. You have the right to tell someone no and free yourself from a negative situation and not put any more time or effort into this relationship. You're not getting the return on your investment. This person does not appreciate you and they're not giving back. You're wasting your time. You want to, look, this is you. You're not looking at the Death card. And you're looking at that 10 of Wands in reverse. That's your energy, the King of Pentacles. I want to release this burden so bad. 10 of Wands, Sagittarius. King of Pentacles is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So you could be dealing with another earth sign. And then the Death card is Scorpio. Resistance of change. When the Death card and the Tower come up reversed in a reading for me, that means that I feel like this is you. Well, you know what? Since you're not looking at the Death card in reverse, it could be the other person. They just keep coming back to you over and over. You're thinking about ending it. You're thinking about putting an end to it for good, but I do feel like the only reason that you're not ending it is because, I can't stress it enough. You're being too nice. You're being too kind. And you feel bad. This person could be harassing you. Like, I feel like they just won't go away. And they're not taking any responsibility for their actions either. I feel like they're up to something, Taurus. It's almost like they just don't want to see you happy or something. This person feeds off of drama and deception. It's like they like it. They thrive off of it. If the King of Pentacles isn't you, this could represent a wealthy man. I'm almost feeling like an obnoxious wealthy man. Like he's standing there saying, you know how much money I have? I could do whatever I want. You need to stand up for yourself. I feel like this person has possibility of being violent. That's what I'm feeling here. They don't want to give you any freedom. They want to control your every move. Demanding. Now I just heard demanding. Jesus. You know, I don't usually get into this stuff on my channel, but just because I'm so upset about this reading, if any of this is resonating with you, please know that there's so much help out there. You can get help and free yourself. If you're afraid you're going to be homeless, there's homeless shelters, there's housing assistance, there's welfare, there's women's centers that will take you and your children in and just get you away from this person. Because I feel like there could be a child here. Be very careful. Keep your guard up. And don't trust this person for a second. Because with this combination over here, they could definitely be trying to do some witchcraft or something on you, and you don't even know it. They're getting away with it. But the good news is, I don't feel like it's working. I don't. So if you think for 1 minute that this person is doing something witchy or, I don't know, burning candles or what they're doing, let's, I don't even know what deck I want to use to clarify this reading. Wow. I guess we'll go with Kippers. Let's see who we're talking about here. The Kippers kind of break it down a little bit. Angels, divine spirits, and guides. What additional messages do you have for, I was just going to say Scorpio. I don't even know where that came from. Maybe you're dealing with a Scorpio. It's Taurus. Taurus. What additional messages do you have for Taurus, please? Angels, show them high honor. That's you wanting the recognition. Also, once again, it's a military card. Bad health. Well, that's your exhaustion. This person could also have some mental issues. And that could be why they're acting like this. It's like you want to be treated fairly. You want what you deserve. With that, I feel like you're trying so hard to get this person to notice what a good person you are. And it's almost like they don't even care. This person, I'm not really seeing too much of it here. The Nine of Wands is the only one that is ill health to me. This person may be sick and you may be taking care of them. And that's why you're giving. And they have nobody else to take care of them. So you feel obligated to do it. You have 3 sevens in your reading as well. That's the number of temptation. There's another 7 there. Let's get one more. Community. You need help. They need help. The sick person needs help. Now, if they are a wealthy man, the community is the poor family to me. Maybe they're giving you money to take care of them. Or maybe you're living in their house. Hell, you could be married to them for all I know. December 31st is going to be a very significant day for you. I'm going to leave that there, Taurus. Please be careful with this person. And remember that you have the power to free yourself from this situation at any time. Maybe this represents the fact that, once again, there's help out there for you to get away. Good luck with your situation, Taurus. Thank you so much for watching. I'm sorry this reading was so crappy. Much love to you all. Happy New Year. I'll see you soon.